Hey guys, I got some exciting mail. That's how I like to start these off, huh? My cheeks are red, so I don't know exactly why, but we're going to cover that up hopefully. So I have a few things to show you. I purchased something on my own, but then I also got Sephora gift cards for Christmas, and I used those as well. So I'm going to show you what I got with those. But this is what I purchased on my own. So when this came out, I was like, I absolutely have to have it. So I purchased the Pat McGrath and Bridgerton collaboration. I had to have this because I love the show. I watched it, I binge watched it in January of last year actually. So it's been a year since I watched the show actually. But I love Pat McGrath. It's a newfound love. And when I saw she was coming out with this, I was like, sure, yeah, I need that one. I almost forgot that it was released, and I just, in the nick of time, ended up ordering it. And they just sent this out, so it took a while. But the packaging is so cute on it. I'll show you the packaging up close. But this is the Diamond of the First Water eyeshadow palette. So the palette itself looks much like the outer packaging. I believe there was like a snow day last January. It was probably on a weekend too. And that's when I binge watched it, and I just loved it. I love the music, I love the outfits and the love story, of course, but I liked it a lot. So I need to, someone said that there's the second season coming out soon, so I need to watch the first one and kind of refresh. But so she did a 6-pan palette for this one, and I believe, let me check. So this is sold out, and it is you can join the wait list. It says but this 6-pan palette is $65. Lord. I'm gonna swatch these shades for you. Before I ruin the imprints, I'm gonna hold it up close and let you see. There's the B, those two, and then this is Lady Whistledown, I believe. So cute. When I first saw it, I wasn't really crazy about the color story, but when I see it swatched, I like it a lot better, and it's because I can see more possibilities, I guess, when it's swatched. So this shade here is called Iconic Ingenue. This one is called Art of the Swoon, Regency Blue, Plum Regalia, Duchess Divinity, and Love Match. They're so pretty. So this one is very light, but it could be a great highlight shade. I'm thinking of like she always has a lighter shade in most of her palettes that I've seen so far. So it just looks very, very beautiful. This shade right here, the Duchess Divinity, looks like it's going to be probably one of my favorites. I just really, really love it. But you know me, I didn't just stop there. I had to get the Divine Blush and Glow Trio, Love at First Blush. So outer packaging on it. I've not swatched these before today, so I actually just got this in the mail today, but I've not swatched it. I did open this up when I got it, and this shade right here was kind of like coming out of its pan, the highlighter. So I'm not sure. But this shade is a highlighter, and then there's two blushes. These I think are just two existing blushes in her line, so she just put it in a trio. So I forget that my hand turns. It doesn't go straight when I turn it around. So this is the highlighter, which looks a bit dark, but it's Venus Nectar. This is the shade Nymphette, and this one is Cherish. I'm not crazy about the name on that one, but I do like the shade. They're very beautiful. It's like a dusty mauve color, and then of course that one's a little bit brighter pink. And then she also had highlighters, the Skin Fetish Sublime Skin, and I'm so excited. I have not tried her highlighter formula before. This is Incandescent Gold 002. This is just like her standard packaging, like luxurious. But look how beautiful this is. So gorgeous. I turned around and then swatched it. Not the best swatch, but this right here, I don't even realize where I'm pointing, but that right there is the highlighter, the single highlighter. So beautiful. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start with this shade here called Plum Regalia, however you say it. I'm a hick, so I probably am not saying it correctly. And I'm gonna put that just in this outer corner and just kind of start making it like V shape in the outer corner. Then I'm going to take the shade here called Love Match, and I'm going to put that in the outer corner, but bringing it in some. Then I'm going to take this shade called Duchess Divinity, which I'm in love with. I love this shade. Then I'm going to go into this shade here called Iconic Ingenue. And that's going on the very inner portion here. Love it. It's so pretty. And I'm not done. I have more colors I'm going to use. I'm going to use my Touch and Soul Icy Sherbet Primer for my face. This is what I got from Sephora, and I held on to this gift card because I didn't want to just buy something. Like, I just didn't want to, because it would have been easy to do. Trust me, I love makeup. You guys know this. But I wanted something that that I would just be in love with, and so I knew this was coming out, so I held on to the gift card, and I hope that I'm in love with this. But I got the Charlotte Tilbury Charlotte's Beautiful Skin Foundation, and I'm hoping I love it. So I've heard some mixed reviews, so we'll see. We shall see. I also forgot to do my eyeliner. I'm gonna do just a black wing really quick. Okay, just a simple black wing. I use my Wet n Wild Breakup Proof liner. I'm not in love with it, but I've been trying to use what I have. Okay, so on the foundation, I think I messed up with the shade. I knew Charlotte's foundations run a bit warm, and I still did the little foundation matcher thing, and it ended up telling me I was a warm undertone, which I know that I am. So I ended up with 4 warm. It might match, I don't know, but we'll see. Okay, I don't know, we'll try it. And I'm gonna put it on with the brush. It's not a perfect match, but I've had worse. Did I tell you the shade? I got 4 warm. I don't know if I said it. It looks really beautiful. It truly does. I don't know if it's made for oily skin. I don't know how it's going to hold up. You can see how glowy I am. I like some hydrating stuff though, so we'll see. We'll see. I think I'm going to use my Rare Beauty concealer. I'm going to take my Jacqueline face palette and think I'm going to use some of this just to kind of brighten up under my eyes. So I just set the rest of my face with my kimchi powder. So I also got this from Sephora with my gift card because I've been wanting this so badly. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Nudegasm Face Palette. So pretty. Here, oh, there's what it looks like. Now obviously I'm not using either of, I think those are both meant to be highlighters. This would probably be more of a like glowy blush for me. I can actually see using it to set my Charlotte Tilbury glow blush, the liquid blush I have. So I could actually, those look like they would perfectly go with that. But I wanted to use these two powders. I've heard some really good things about them, and they're not going to fit every skin tone obviously, but let's see if they fit mine. I don't know, we'll see. So first I'm going to take this, which is Soft Sculpt. So I just wanted to do one side of the face so you can see the difference. Sometimes it's hard to tell when you don't see like a difference, like one side or the other. So here's one side just with that one powder. So pretty. And then I'm going to take this one, which is Super Sculpt, on a smaller brush, and I'm just going to kind of lightly put it here on the cheek. Then I'm just taking my powder brush over top just to kind of blend everything. So far I really like that. So pretty. I'll test out the highlighter portions later, but I really like it. Went ahead and did my brows. I used my Jason Wu brow pencil, my Juvia's Place brow pen, and my Essence Make Me Brow. Okay, so let's move on to this cheek palette. I'm probably gonna mix these two blushes. They are beautiful. Her blushes are so pigmented, guys. I mean, like, so pigmented. And then moving to moving to this highlighter. So excited. Wow. Beautiful. So I do have texture on my cheeks. It's not a lot of texture, but it's texture. Some highlights can emphasize that. I don't feel like this one did at all. It could be the primer, the foundation. It could be the highlight. I feel like it's the highlight because that has a lot to do with it, but it's looking really beautiful. Okay, back to the palette. I have a vision. We're gonna see if this vision works. I'm just gonna take Regency Blue, and I'm gonna buff that along the bottom lash line. Okay, so it's not, like, it shows up absolutely, but it's not as boom as I wanted it to be. So I am gonna take some of the shade here that I love so much, the Duchess Divinity. Just for a little added definition. So I put the Regency Blue here in the corner. So beautiful. I'm gonna take this highlighter here, and I'm gonna put that on the brow bone. and I used the shade Besto in the waterline. And here it is, the final product. I put on my Kiss number 11 lashes, I believe is what they are, because I've worn them, so I'm not exactly sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what they are. And then I put on my Kylie Malibu lip liner. That was her old formula, not the new. And then I put on the Lawless Forget the Filler Lip Plumping Line Smoothing Gloss in Rosy Outlook. And I think that's all. I'm pretty sure that's it. So, what do you guys think? It's a little different. Not super different, of course, but it's a little different. I don't usually do an inner corner highlight that's blue, that's for sure. But oh my gosh, Pat McGrath's formula to me is absolutely amazing. So yes, I love this. Her Astral Blitz shades are absolutely to die for. I love this color scheme. At first I was like, I don't know about that, but then if you cover up the blue, I mean, yes, that's a complete beautiful color scheme and a complete me color scheme. This doesn't come off as blue when it's actually on the eye as it looks. So that's one thing, you know, maybe that might disappoint some people, but for me, that's great. I really like it. So I'm very pleased with this. I love it. This is beautiful as well. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. All these shades together. I don't know if I would use this as highlight necessarily. I don't know that I would use it as highlight necessarily, but I would probably, and I might, I don't know. I might. Who knows? Who knows? And then this is beautiful. This is absolutely gorgeous. I love this highlight. I think it's absolutely stunning, amazing, and spectacular. So I'm very pleased with that purchase. So far, this foundation is looking good. Again, I don't know anything about the like wear and the longevity and all that kind of stuff, but I really do like a hydrating foundation for many reasons, and this is a hydrating foundation in my opinion. So this one does have like skincare ingredients, so that's one thing about it. I think that's why a lot of people with oily skin are having issues with it being a little bit oily throughout the day. For me, I would love for it to stay not oily for sure, but it's all about the products you prep with and the ones that you set with. And two, you're gonna have to powder throughout the day too. That's just kind of part of it if that's the kind of foundation that you want to wear. So I absolutely love it. I don't think the shade's too bad after I've set it and everything else. I don't think the shade looks bad at all. So very pleased with that. And I'm very happy with this palette. When I saw these shades, I thought these two were going to be too deep for me. I was like, I don't know about this, but they actually turned out beautiful, and I loved the soft sculpt look that I got from it, and it just looks beautiful. Just truly beautiful. And Charlotte knows her powders, her face products. She knows those. So yeah, that is everything. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. I also forgot to mention I had like a $20 Sephora cashback thing from, I don't remember exactly how I got it, but I had a $20 thing, so I also got $20 off my order. So not only did I have my gift cards, I had that as well. So I am very pleased with everything today, and I am so excited to continue to use this, and I'm just so pleased. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you're staying safe, happy, and healthy, and I hope that you are just having a wonderful day. I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.